Hi, I'm Mark Zipp from Crocker Farm Auction. I'm here to discuss a great pair of John Bell Spaniels that we'll be selling in our July 20th auction. John Bell, as many of you know, was one of the most famous and most diverse potters in all of America. He lived from 1800 to 1880, and throughout his lifetime made a number of fantastic examples of both stoneware and redware, molded forms and hand model forms, a whole variety of things, and a variety of colored glazes. He's a true master of his craft. These two Spaniels are the first pair of Spaniels by him that have come to auction in a long, long time, possibly in my lifetime. They're a fantastic example, a true matched pair facing in opposite directions, and they both bear John Bell's signature on the bottom. You can see this example is actually stamped twice. John Bell here, as well as John Bell here. And this is one of the most desirable forms John Bell ever produced among collectors today. A very coveted form. They were also produced by Solomon in Strasburg, Virginia. And of course Solomon got those molds from his brother John in Waynesboro. But the glaze is very reminiscent. The color of the clay as well as the overlying glaze is very reminiscent of Rockingham glazes. Rockingham ware produced in Bennington, Vermont, as well as in Baltimore by Ian W. Bennett, and in New Jersey and Ohio as well. And so that's really what he's mimicking here with a country folk pottery, a country earthenware, is a very nice, very elegantly glazed piece that's modeled after some of the finer wares from some of the bigger cities. And they have these great folky attributes that you associate with the Bells. A lot of times the Bell family would manipulate pieces with certain impressed or incised details. Of course, the extreme case of this would be Polk Bell Spaniels from Strasburg, Virginia. They all have all sorts of punch work all over them. This example you can see here has an impressed collar and chain produced from a number of circles. And incised details to the face, nicely done eyes and muzzle. And this example has an incised chain and incised detail to the muzzle, as well as both of them have incised feet. But he used a very nice, light colored clay, similar to what you find on yellowware or Rockingham ware of the period, as I said. Very similar to the color of clay you find on a lot of his utilitarian vessels that were also meant to mimic yellowware, like these canners here. This is stamped John Bell, Waynesboro. You can see the similarity in the clay here. But it's unusual in that he did use that light colored clay. Most John Bell Spaniels, at least that I've seen, have an orange colored clay ground with manganese sponged over it, dappled over it. And this example, this pair with this yellow colored clay and the reddish brown manganese over top is very attractive as well as unusual. We're very excited to offer this pair in our auction. This is one of the finest lots of Bell pottery to come to auction in years, and it's another great highlight from our July 20th auction.